One of the most frustrating things a homeowner can come across is a clogged drain. It can also cause a big mess. So the question is, how do you avoid it? Well, Vince from Parker & Sons, he knows all about it. He joins us now with more. Thanks for being here again.
You bet. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too. I'm doing terrific. All right, this is a big problem for a lot of people. So what can people do to prevent, their drains from clogging up or running slow?
Well, I think one of the things that we really need to think about is just use common sense. You don't want to put things in your drain that you know are going to clog them up, for example. You want to be careful about what you put in a kitchen sink. You want to keep grease out of your kitchen sink. That's one big problem is, in keeping drain lines clean, you got to watch out for what you put in there.
Yeah,
be careful about
you're kind of smiling because you've pulled some pretty crazy things out of
we have,
drains.
and one of the things you really have to be watched for is roots in a line. But one thing I can tell you about is that I can actually say on the air is that I've pulled false teeth out of drain lines. I actually pulled a 3-carat diamond ring out of a drain line one time.
I bet that person was really happy you pulled that out.
Needless to say, they were very, very happy that we did that.
Absolutely. So probably got a bonus for that one. Now, what about as far as using drain cleaning chemicals? What should people kind of watch out for?
Well, certainly you don't want to use anything that has an acid base to it or anything that's real caustic. We have products here that we actually can sell that's more of a maintenance product that you can use to help cut some of the grease out of the line, and it contains enzymes, and it kind of keeps your line clean and running.
How often do you have to use that?
Well, there's some directions on here, but typically maybe just once a month would be fine.
Oh, okay, great. Now, what about odors? I know this is a big problem, especially in kitchen sinks. Is there anything you can do to eliminate that smell?
One of the biggest problems that people call us about is they say my garbage disposal has this terrible odor. So I always just recommend, it's kind of simple, get a tray of ice cubes and just throw a tray of ice cubes in your garbage disposal and run some water behind it. It'll make a heck of a racket, but it's very effective at removing any odors that may be in your garbage.
Really? What about the old orange peel, lemon peel?
That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt, but really the best thing you can do is just throw some ice cubes in there.
Wow, that's simple.
So, if you have any plumbing, drain cleaning, or even air conditioning or heating needs, call us at Parker & Sons. We have a lot of great new tools, high-tech equipment. Well, we can be there pretty quickly.
What I'm wondering, though, is when do you know it's time to call in a professional?
If your drains are running slowly, I would certainly call a professional. And if nothing else, give us a call. A lot of times we can just give you some free advice over the phone.
All right, that is terrific. Thanks so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
And sharing your tips with us. I'm going to go home and put some ice in my drain, I think.
Ice cubes.
All right, ice cubes. Thanks a lot. And to find out more about Parker & Sons, all you have to do is go to parkerandsons.com, or you can also call 602, the number 2, repair.